Here you can find some instructions for the 4K media player with push buttons and sensors. Now you see in front of you the team viewer, which I have installed on the player, so I can go into remotely, and I now can show you in this video clearly what the instructions are. So basically, please insert into the player a USB mouse. Please plug it into the one of the two USB portals. It must be the left side USB portal next to the HDMI input. This one is working for the USB. And on the other side you can insert an SD card, plug it in, and then you can go ahead. After some time it will automatically go into the looping video sequence of the software. You can go out of it by clicking on the right. For me it's escape because I am into this, this team viewer. So if you click on it on the screen with the USB, you type in 1 2 3 4, well, 1 2 3 4, and then go to confirm, and then you are in the settings of this software. If you want to go out totally, you have to go to the exit player and also type in 1 2 3 4 and confirm. So now you're out of this software which runs your player for the buttons, etc., and your content. But now you are just in the Android environment, and then in the bottom you can click on the home button, and if you click on it you can see this interface, which is a starting screen for the Android. You can find here the My Apps, and you can find the settings. So if you go to the settings, that is for the Wi-Fi, for instance. So if you want to set up the Wi-Fi network, click on network and then connect to the Wi-Fi. You can also connect to the Ethernet. So if you click on Wi-Fi, you have to select it and then find your provider and type in your password. So then click on the back button and again back, and then you're back in the home screen. Then you find My Apps. In My Apps, the interface screen, you can see the first two are the EM player and the EM player with the settings. The settings, you can change some things for the software. So if you click on the AM player, the software will start your content, and the other one will start the setups. Before we do that and go ahead for that, you have to, well, automatically it drops back. So if I want to exit again, I click again on exit and then click on and confirm. So I want first to have my files which are sitting on it. You go to local disk and then you see here all kind of folders. You first have to copy this AM folder by clicking here, this one, and then click on AM, so you can see it's ticked, and then you click on this button, the editor, and then you say copy, and then go directly without failing steps, go to home and then go to the SD card. I will now insert an SD card, and then it will go, yeah, there you see the SD card, and then click for paste. I already did it, so it's already on it, but if click your paste, it will copy it to the SD card, the AM folder. Okay, then you can take out the SD card and copy the folders into the computer. Please be sure it will be an empty USB stick, SD card, so nothing on it. Just copy your AM folder from the local disk onto the SD card and copy it to your computer. And if they are sitting on your computer, you can change. You copy again your folder, the AM folder, and then work in this one to change your content. Because in this folder, so let's do now my SD card. You can now see my SD card, and you can see the AM folder. The AM folder consists of play folder inside of it with your videos. So the first button will be 00 and up to 05 is your sixth button. The MUAVI is the looping video, and the T panel gives the instructions to the software what it needs to do. So to have all kind of features in it. So you always need to have this T panel in the play folder. So once you have adjusted your AM folder, you copy it to an SD card and add this file to your SD card together with this file. So these two, not this one, this can be removed. This one needs to be copied to an SD card, and then plug it into your player, and then it will auto update your content. So please be very sure that you have this T panel somewhere also copied to your computer, because this is the original T panel and it has the correct features for your player. So very important to have this, and always use this one if you update with new content. Okay, I can also explain about the settings for the software. So if you are now with clicking on the mouse and 1, 2, 3, 4, you are now in the AM player settings automatically. Here you can change some things. Autoplay, yes, you always want to autoplay the software. The storage type, you can play from internal SD card, so which I showed you. Well, it auto updates from SD card to internal memory, but you can also choose, if you like, you choose for an external SD card itself or a USB stick, but you don't want to do that. But it is possible, and it is also the play mode T panel XML. So if you click on it, you can also choose for just play, looping video, or other button mode, but now it works for the T panel XML. Okay, other settings you don't need to adjust. This is just, well, nothing you have to adjust in the settings, because it's already set up. So please, if you want to adjust something, please be sure what you are doing, or please ask us first. So click on back to player and it will play your video content. On my, it's only black screen because I'm in TeamViewer and I cannot see the video, but now it's playing the looping video. Okay, that's it. Thank you and success.